Hey yo, you are now tuned in to Bet the House, hosted by your boy Big Smash, Miss Shantae, Bailey Dammit, and you can't forget about De La Faye. Check in with us every single Wednesday on your favorite streaming platform for brand new episodes, where you can hear things about relationships, sports, movies, culture talk, sex, and everyday life. This is no PC, no filter, just the real from the real. Now let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go.
Back to it. Y'all know what this is, man. Crazy thing is I had like 3 different guests all booked up at once. So I was like, fuck it. Let's make it happen. We got my man DLP back in the building, man. We got my man from Cold Red Podcast host, Just Red 904. And we got from Concrete and Blossom Podcast, Miss Don the Dog. Y'all some busy people, man. Y'all some busy people. I'm trying to get the money like y'all getting the money out here, man. Go ahead on and break down. We're gonna start with you, Just Red. Go ahead and break down your movement, man. Let the people know what's going on.
Man, just out here definitely doing the same, man. Representing Cold Red, a podcast. Major things like just really took off for us. We went out and sent everything out to iHeart and just got accepted by iHeart today. So we're now able to be heard on iHeartRadio. Big things. So shout out to us and my co-host Coco Cabana 904 just as well. Typical platforms, Apple Music or Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. Definitely check us out.
Don the Dog, talk to us. What's the dealio with your movement? What's happening?
Hello, I am the creator and host on the DAW of Concrete and Blossom Podcast. Our platform is created to create change through conversation. We give back, we love with service, and we blossom through difficult discussions to make sure everybody has the knowledge and the safe space they need.
Okay. Right on time.
And y'all know where y'all can listen to the podcast at. Watch me on YouTube.
We got another special guest in the building. Host of the Pure Fuckery Podcast. It's about time you joined us, Miss Lady. Go ahead on and introduce yourself and tell us about your movement. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I'm trying to get situated. I had to run out real quick. My son needed a ride. It snowed. I don't know where you guys are, but I like last minute, so I apologize. I'm trying to turn something off that's playing. I'm on a you guys probably can hear it. I'm so sorry.
Oh no. See, we
I'm
good.
gonna start my video and everything. I promise.
We good. We just getting started.
All right. Cool. Okay, that's off. So I'm going to start the video.
I'm finna get into the shenanigans early. I ain't even want to wait. Every episode we pay homage to people that I feel like y'all didn't give enough credit to back when they was out, right? So today, we gonna give homage to Chingy. Okay.
I was just in Chingy's DMs.
Y'all didn't give Chingy enough credit, man. When Chingy was out, once they here and they gone, we wish they could come back. Chingy had some. Hey Dale, why you looking like that, man? What's going on, man? I can't hear you. What'd you say? We can't hear you. Chingy had hits, man. I think the disrespect that Chingy get is because he from St. Louis and Nelly has shit under lock, so it's kind of hard to really,
Chingy had a hit.
A hit? He had hits.
Chingy had a couple hits. He had a couple jacks.
All right, yeah, 1 or 2, but that's it. I mean, literally 1 or 2.
Where y'all from? I'm from St. Louis. I'm from St. Louis.
She's from his hometown.
I'm not biased. I'll say he had local hits. He had a couple of local hits. Like he's known in our area. But like it's Chingy. And I agree. He did not get his credit.
Chingy will probably be like the second biggest artist coming out of St. Louis.
I mean, in recent history. What'd you say, Don?
Yeah, as far as hip hop.
I was just saying he got all the credit due when his song was out. He got the credit he was due when his song was out.
I don't know. He could have been bigger. He could.
Y'all just forgot all Chingy hits, huh? That quick, huh?
Okay, so I tell you what.
Right there,
since y'all
right there.
that it was more than the two.
Holiday Inn.
Outside of One Call Away.
One Call Away. Holiday Inn.
What else?
Right there.
His whole album, man. I'm
Pulling Me Back.
Yeah, come on, enlighten me.
Yeah, man. Chingy had see, y'all probably not hip with Give Me What You Got For.
Give me what you got for a pork chop. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all got it, man. Look.
What is it? You said right there, Holiday Inn. That was my shit. Like that whole album. Like I used to listen to that album back in the day, and it was a dope ass album. But he has other stuff. Let me go back to his earlier days.
Okay.
The song Baller Baby. Oh shit, I think it's playing. My bad. Baller Baby. He had a couple features. Y'all, come on.
Chingy was dope.
I mean, I ain't gonna argue. Like
I think if he had a came out, yeah. If he had came out before Nelly, I think everybody just thought he was a Nelly ripoff. And that's what huh? You don't think so?
He just wasn't that dude. He wasn't that
dude.
He wasn't
that one.
Here's the thing. He was, again, I always say this about certain artists. Some artists are just good for that moment.
Okay.
I think the hardest song that he had was like One Call Away, and it was like borderline trash. Like,
yeah.
100%. One Call Away was actually good for the hook. I ain't gonna lie. That was like the best part of the song, the hook.
Yeah, like,
and that's it.
Holiday Inn was trash. Is that what it's called?
I disagree.
Yeah, that's what it was called. Holiday Inn was trash.
I disagree because Luda got off on that. I disagree.
That was
that was ass too.
His whole uniform was trash in that video. I'm a pile of something trash.
Yeah, that shit was ass.
Can't even play this shit in the club.
Nope. The only place he would have got away with.
You got somebody from St. Louis in here, man. Okay.
He get away with it in the loop.
And that's the only place that he. That's the only place he get away with it.
He's hometown.
It's hometown. So I'm from Houston, so we got some artists down here that I'll be like, yo, they be jamming, or I'll be like.
I mean, because it was a toss up. I was gonna say Huey, so.
Oh, wow.
Chingy kind of jumped off at me. It was a toss-up. It was between Huey and Chingy. So this week it was about Chingy.
Pop, lock, and drop it?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Rest in peace to Huey, too. Yeah.
Did he go to jail for something?
No, he got killed last year.
He did?
Yeah.
Killed.
For real?
Yeah.
I can't speak ill of the dead. Let that man's music live on.
Yeah, I love Pop Lock and Drop It.
Speaking ill of
his song live on.
Ill of the trash ass music he put out besides that.
Yeah, we ain't say nothing about him as a person. But
yeah, it's just trash ass music.
All right, what city y'all in? Let's go to y'all rappers. Y'all.
You don't want to get started on Texas.
I mean, I'm down here in Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida, and I mean we on the map.
Home of Pretty Ricky.
Huh?
Pretty Ricky.
Hey, nah, that's South Florida. Shit, bro.
That's South Florida. That's South Florida. Right now,
new shoes on the ride.
Duval County, we got
Plies. Y'all got Plies.
Hey, nah, I put Plies. Hey,
matter of fact, yeah, Florida as a state, we're definitely out there.
T-Pain,
and Rick Ross alone, and Trick Daddy.
Yeah, we definitely
probably the best to come out of Florida.
Ross?
T-Pain, Ross, and Trick Daddy.
No,
Tokyo Jets. Yeah, Tokyo Jets.
Yeah.
I kid y'all not. I had somebody on here, and
City Girls.
I had somebody on here and we fuck with her hard, but she had Trina in her top 5 of all time, like rappers.
Oh,
Women, as if it was
no,
women.
No.
Yes.
Period.
Oh no.
So
even if it was only women rappers, Trina doesn't get in the top 10.
Whoa. No, I can't do
Yes,
that. I can't do that. She
Females.
makes the top 10.
She definitely makes the top 10, and I would beg to say, I mean, unless we digging like way
Nicki,
back, she
Cardi.
into
No, I don't even put
number 4 or 5.
Nicki.
All right, so I'll tell you what. Here's a discussion that I've had with my co-host, Trina or Kaya.
Trina.
Say Trina.
Wow.
But the thing,
I don't know.
with Kaya, I think Kaya caught a lot of backlash.
Yeah.
As far as you got to give Trina her credit due to like she still came in and changed the game, bro. Like you can't take that away.
Just pure lyrics. If you think about Kaya, she was very like she had that one, maybe 2.
No.
Good
she was the new Adina Howard
albums. Yeah, like she was just like the rap version of Adina Howard. And just longevity wise, Trina definitely just, if you in a battle, Kaya wouldn't last. She wouldn't even have like enough songs. She wouldn't have enough songs to hang with Trina. Like in my opinion, she wouldn't.
Oh wow. That's tough.
Okay.
I'm definitely gonna have to go check our playlist.
We gonna come back to that. That's deep.
Yeah,
I just want to say, since we got women on here, why do y'all try to make us fall into thirst traps?
Who you talking to, y'all niggas?
No. The women. Okay. I told you I'm on shenanigans early. I'm kicking it off.
How do y'all?
I thought he was talking to the other dude.
Make y'all fall into thirst traps.
I thought he was talking to the other niggas on the thing. He said, y'all, thirst traps.
I said, since we got women on here,
sir, you men have a choice. You choose to fall into thirst traps.
Huh?
That part.
Huh?
We ain't asked you.
You have a choice. Control yourself. Don't fall into the
trap.
When y'all post provocative pictures.
I don't post provocative
Hold on.
pictures.
And then y'all say y'all tell dudes not to jump in y'all inbox. That's a thirst trap.
I can't speak for all women. I can only speak for myself, and I'm not the woman who posts provocative content on social media.
I know you so beautiful. It just hit.
It's the most provocative you're gonna get with men. Look, them eyes said,
let me click on it. Hold on, put it back. I want to see you. Put it back.
Okay.
It's not provocative at all. You classy as fuck.
On that picture, you look like you one of the Tia and Tamara sisters. You look like you one of the Tia twins.
I liked it. That's like Michelle Obama. Yeah.
So
that's my latest thirst trap. It was all in the eyes.
So y'all don't never put out thirst traps, is what y'all saying?
I don't do thirst traps. I'm grown. I'm 40 years old.
Oh, you just go get what you want, huh?
Watching.
You just go get what you want, huh? I dig it.
I don't do anything. I just show up. I just arrive. I don't do anything special. It's just it's me. It's the persona that I give off, the energy that I exude. So I don't thirst trap. My kids are on social media and their friends follow me. Like my 12-year-old, 13-year-old, him and his friends follow me.
When I was 12 and 13, I was definitely lusting after my friends and classmates' mamas. So,
bro, these little boys don't look at me like that. They're like my babies.
Hey, you don't know what they're talking about in that room.
These are my babies. I have a 12-year-old and a 21-year-old.
So you ain't never had nobody tell you if you wasn't my friend, mama, girl.
What from their friends?
The 21-year-old, his friends, one day they were like, he was like 14 or no, he's like 14. We were at Six Flags. And we walked up and two of the boys like, that's you? He's like, it's my mom. He was so mad. But I always tell him I look like I could be his girlfriend. I've been telling him that for years because he's my kid's 6'3".
My mama can't date still to this day.
What'd you say?
I said my mama can't date still to this day.
Oh, wow. Let your mama live. Let
I
me
don't know.
Smash live her life.
Nah, man. The last two dudes did her dirty, and one of them was my daddy. So I'm cool on her dating.
Hey, I had a partner that was, I think we were like 15, 16, man. And he stayed in his apartments down the street from us. And one day he was like, yeah, man, we're going to go in the house, play the game or whatever. His mom came out in the fucking road.
Oh.
So,
got him.
Yeah, I'm sitting there like.
Do shit like that.
I told that nigga, I say, man, I don't know about you, bro. But don't let no more niggas come in your house, dog.
Yeah, because that's liable to get somebody ass whooped.
His mom didn't come outside, like she was always at work or something. So when I seen her, I was like, I ain't fit to tell him what I was thinking, but hey.
Wow.
That's liable to get one of my friends to get their ass whooped.
Wow.
That's how you stop being friends with somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
So
Hey.
thirst traps is real though. Like they do all this.
Thirst trap.
Huh? Define thirst traps. Okay, like I just said, the provocative pictures, and then when dudes jump in the inbox, they'll write a post. I'm sick of all y'all dudes jumping in my inbox. Huh?
So I have a question. Is it provocative because society says it's provocative?
Man, you know what provocative is when you
normalizing admiring her own body the way that she wants to see it and feel confident about it.
Yeah, I think that gets mixed up, Don.
We know what provocative is, and we know what doing too much is.
Because I could be in a swimsuit on a beach, and I worked hard. And I'm a fluffy girl, so I really do be having to work hard as fuck for my shit in the summertime. Fine.
True.
So whenever I take when they get that right angle with the sun, with the little sand on the booty dripping from the back and shit, yeah, that's not to be provocative. It's because I really worked hard for that shit.
When I'm saying provocative, I mean like taking pictures in your towel with your towel wrapped around you, or.
But here's the thing.
Taking pictures. What
he's saying is like, say you do have a bathing suit, right, Don? But the bathing suit is like damn near skimpy. It's the thong, and then it's the real small. Bingo. Like I feel like at that point, to me, I'm like, all right, that's a little too much. Like that's just me, but I mean, everybody got their purpose. I don't really look at it like that because, like, again, you got some women that have been like overweight or whatever, or they was small at one point, and then they love the way they shape their body, so it can go that route. But I mean, that's not an eye beholder. Some niggas just need to grow up.
Guys post thirst traps too, though.
Yeah,
posting them thirst traps, and we be peeping them.
But guys have stupid thirst traps. Like they be like holding a wad of money that they just got, like all funds up to their ear.
Hey, that's
talking to some money.
Thirst trap.
That's a thirst trap for a dude. And then the dumb girls forget that maybe it's March now and their mama income taxes had came in since January.
Well, it ain't their money, or
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like just period.
A lot of times it be their homie money.
Or just understanding that if you really got money like that,
you ain't showing it.
I don't want many people to know.
Exactly. That's how
I don't want them to know you just keep your cash on you like that.
I always thought that was corny. Like niggas that do that ain't never really had no money. I'm gonna be honest. Or it ain't their money. It's their homie money.
That's cats that ain't never really had no money.
You see cats posting the same money
like that. Because at the end of the day, a real nigga that got money, I ain't trying to show you for the nigga that don't have money to come my way.
Because you setting yourself up to be robbed.
Yeah.
You setting yourself up to be begged. Women, niggas, family, whoever. You know what I'm saying? I see why the dudes that win the lottery wear the little mask and stuff to cover their face up. Like one dude had the whole Scream mask outfit on. I don't blame him.
Yeah, 100%.
You hiding from his family.
You hide from family, distant cousins, all of them, man. When you get money like that, everybody out and their mama come out the woodwork. Hey,
or
man,
dudes.
It's a cousin Pete syndrome. I'm cousin Pete, man. Hey, you know, I was riding there with your mom in the back in the day. We used to play spades in the backyard.
I used to babysit you.
Fuck about that.
Yeah, at all.
Dudes do get around other dudes and be you know, thirst trap like this too. When you flashing other money, you know what I'm saying? Or you think I should pull the beam out today? Loud as hell. Like, come on, bro. Like, We do it too. We do it too. Man. You know, I need to go to the bank. I need to go.
If I pulled the camera down, I didn't mean that.
Yeah.
I was looking for something.
You just put one up just now. They didn't even realize.
I just got us out the thirst trap conversation. I just got us out.
My bad, y'all. Look, when I looked at the camera, I saw his face, and I'm like, oh, I did just pull the camera down.
Yeah.
I promise I didn't mean.
Hey.
If you know me, you know that I didn't mean.
I'm like, whoa,
she's slick.
Sis with the pretty tits on, I just got us out the third conversation.
Oh, man.
Come on, now.
Get one of these
We just got out of there.
No,
Yep.
I flipped my
Like, what
computer
you
screen down.
Put them right in there.
Stop it! I flipped
Put
my
'em right
computer
in.
screen
Also-
down. I was looking for something on my table.
Nah.
I want to
Like,
take.
I'm gonna see if
I
they
want to
gonna
take the
fall for it.
time to say
I'm gonna
that
see if they gonna look.
yes, if your girl,
Hey,
It worked,
Go
sis.
back.
It
I'm
worked.
telling you. Yeah,
Man,
yep.
you have to edit that out when you.
no,
Hey, when you should the
that's one of my clips.
when you
It's
edit
coming.
it, but she don't post thirst traps.
Yeah.
As the
100%.
titty adjustment comes.
That's
into play.
that's
Yeah,
how
exactly.
that's how you get your man back. That's how you get your man back.
Warning, this is not a thirst trap.
Yeah.
If you and your man are into it, this is how you get your man back or your girl back by posting a thirst trap on the internet.
I can't stand up. I'm not wearing pants, so.
See, and then she did it again.
Hey, I took off my pants.
Oh my
Grandma thinking,
goodness!
like, I was laying down before we even got on, and I was like, all right, let me put this shirt back on. Got my little flowers on there for my concrete and blossom.
Y'all are wildin', yo.
Damn.
I dig it.
Damn.
Exes
Comfortable.
post thirst traps to get their mates back.
If you know me, like you know, just how, like I can be a little ditzy at times, airheady. Like that's just me.
It's like the commercial where the dude walks out with the cups and he's like, "Oh, I thought this was a Zoom thing."
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I can be a little, shit. Sometimes it go over my head. Like, and I honestly, I was not. I know y'all just fucking with me, but I just want y'all to know.
Nah, that was a for real Miss Parker moment right there. She knows she doing them little ass shorts.
Oh yeah.
It was the no pants for me.
Yeah. Straight up.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
So first you're gonna show him the titties, and then let him.
My man.
Okay.
There you go.
Titties. I have a shirt. Like I'm sorry. Like
So all right, I'm gonna set the mood for you. So this is what's about to happen when this dude air. First thing you're gonna say is, hey, I don't do thirst traps as you show us your titties, right?
Yeah.
And then you proceed to be like, by the way, I'm just sitting here with no pants on, kind of relaxing in my house. You walking us through a visual thing like, it's not a thirst trap, but I'm gonna put it in your mind.
But y'all don't know me.
I'm gonna put it in your mind just in case you're a little parched.
Listen,
Yeah.
y'all don't know me, and
I don't usually do this. I don't usually do this on the
have
first
any
night.
legs. You know what I'm saying? Then I don't mean nothing, no disrespect to people without legs.
You are not helping yourself.
I don't usually do this on the first night. This is my first time doing this. I don't normally do this. I don't do this on the first night.
I had a point.
You gotta take me out to eat first.
Can I make my point, please?
Go ahead.
Is you choose for it to be a thirst trap.
I wasn't even thirsty, sis, and I got parched. The titties was all on the camera. Then we didn't have no panties on. Like, I don't even like that. I was interested. What you got going on tonight?
Oh, man.
I have on panties. I don't have on pants.
Well, whatever you do.
I just came in from the snow. My pants got wet, so I took them off.
Oh, so now you're getting wet. Now you're getting wet. Now you're getting wet. It's going deeper, sis. We're going.
Look, man, look.
So first we got titties, and now we didn't have no pants, and now you're getting wet. I'm telling you, I don't even like girls, and I'm interested.
Only thing you missing is your OnlyFans link.
Building.
That's the only thing you missing is your OnlyFans link.
You ain't tell me this is gonna be a gangbang.
Oh!
Oh!
I mean, God damn. It is. Whoa. I mean,
where are the sound effects, Smash? Where are the sound effects?
That's what I need.
I need to put the even.
Nothing you saying is helping you. Just stop.
Like at this point, we're beyond 6 feet deep at this point. Now, I mean, you just drunk this motherfucker.
Wow.
Oh man.
Wow.
Hey.
Oh
man,
man,
you ain't climbing out this hole.
You guys, just grow up.
I mean,
you're being immature right now.
We immature.
So I'm guessing.
Immature, but you okay. Showing titties with no pants on and getting wet all at the same time.
So
I mean, all at the same damn
So
time.
my man DLP said that once your girl is in another relationship, it ain't no doubling back. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all agree with that? Would y'all tell him that?
Nah, let me explain the real way, because I don't like the way he tried to cut out so much of what I said. So this is how the scenario goes. If a dude and his shit break up, I think guys need to learn what I'm about to tell you. Once a woman gets comfortable having sex with another dude, you are literally out the picture at that point.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
No,
right?
It's not. No,
Listen,
it's not.
So she'll still kind of like fuck with you in a sense, but once she get comfortable with the sex thing,
I'm still gonna clap them buns, bro.
no point what you going back for.
I'm still gonna clap them buns. I don't give a damn.
Only gonna talk to you to stroke her ego to be like, that boy still want me.
I'm still gonna clap them buns. I am still going to clap. I don't give a fuck what dude is there. I don't care. Now the only thing I might not do is clap him raw.
So ladies, y'all can ask. That's the real scenario, because he left that major part.
Want to go first? Pure fuckery.
Pure fuckery. That name fits.
Name. I'm actually your favorite Dr. Bay.
Favorite Dr. Bay. Okay.
Did you hear how she said it though?
Don, say it again.
I'm actually your favorite Dr. Bay.
Say it again, Don.
Stop it. I'm not gonna keep saying it.
Say, come on, you want to go first? Pure fuckery.
Oh, he's talking to you, not me. My man.
Oh shit.
No, but for real. Like honestly, once you get into another relationship, is it over for that ex to ever get back with him?
It depends on the ex.
So as far as what?
And why we're exes. And why we broke up. Well, that's exactly what I said. Why we're exes, why we broke up. And if it was a mutual departure and growth needed to happen,
the homie,
and we come back, because I'm not opposed to rekindling, especially it's dependent on the circumstances. It's some exes that hell no, you could never come look. Don't even look at me, like no. But
what that sounds like to me, what that really sounds like is a new nigga got trash dick.
Let me tell y'all something.
Like. That's why the old nigga
she don't really want to be with him.
I'm speaking in general.
But I'm saying once you get into another relationship, why does the ex still have a shot?
Because the ex got.
They had a shot. It just depends under the right circumstances.
When you good, you good.
At the right time, you never fucking know. But it's not that they have a shot. I just don't. You can never say never.
Okay.
Or that ex, when that ex is good, when that ex puts in the work for X amount of years or months or weeks or whatever, he always gonna have access. You shaking your head no?
No.
I'm not gonna say always, because some situations and it's like there's no coming back from that shit.
My first kid mother is never getting back with me, kid.
But if she shows up, if she sends you a provocative ass picture and tells you to come over here and get this, you're not even gonna act like you're not even gonna think about it.
Man, my son is 12, bro. That shit is over. That shit is over, kid. It's never happening again.
So
Miss Dawn.
I think a couple of different things. So for one, I think the way that you framed it up is different from the conversation that we're having. That's thing number one. So we framed it up first as if you fucking with a chick, or if you were in a relationship with a chick and if she gets comfortable fucking someone else, that's different from her getting in a relationship with someone else. That's thing number one.
Bingo.
So I happen to agree with you in it doesn't matter how many years you were with that person or any of that. In my opinion, I think that most of the time, right? Most of the time, there's always exceptions to the rules, but I think that most of the time, once a woman gets comfortable, especially fucking someone new, like if you've been fucking with her and then y'all stop fucking around for whatever reason and she has a new partner that she's never been with before, you have absolutely lost lots of value to her because she wouldn't have just let somebody else just come in and do that. Now she might dip back to an ex before the ex, somebody who it was like already on her list or something. Like you may not have lost as much, meaning it was just like, I'm gonna get back at you type shit. But if she gets comfortable enough to get comfortable having sex with a new partner after she doesn't look at you the same. Or else she wouldn't have let a new partner just come in like that. That's my opinion on it.
It's over.
Now, that's not to say, though, that's where I'm like, I agree with Dr. Bay. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's over between me and that person if it's like one of them exes. So again, are we talking about them getting in another relationship or just sexual partners? Like,
no, it was the relationship.
That matters. So if they get another relationship, it's still going to be tainted. If they have gotten comfortable enough to move on and put themselves in another relationship, I think if it's a serious woman or a grown woman, like Dr. Bay said, if it's a grown woman, right, like she's going to, she has lost value. A lot of value has been lost in you. She's not going to just get another relationship if she thinks that you guys still have a chance.
There you go.
I'm gonna tell y'all fellas out there, draking works.
What?
For those of y'all that don't know what draking is,
Aubrey. First of all, I love Aubrey.
Pull up to her house and start playing some Drake.
Here we go.
Here we go with the bullshit. Y'all. About to head
Here we go with the bullshit.
Draking works.
So Red, what's your take on it?
Hey man, I truly feel once, and especially if she let the dude hit raw, it's a wrap. Once the dude raw, it's a done deal for that ex. You're not getting back in now because I'm a believer.
She ain't gonna never be honest and tell you that dude hitting it raw.
Nah,
say that again.
She ain't gonna never be honest and tell you that dude hitting it raw.
Oh yeah, that's you. Here's the thing, you don't know. If you were in tune with her like that, you gonna motherfucking know.
The question is,
you remember when you first hit that motherfucker raw.
The question
you remember
is,
how she started behaving.
We piggybacking
you remember
off
the mannerisms, how she used to twirl her head at the end.
We piggybacking off DLP saying that once your ex is in a relationship, it's over with. It ain't no coming back. You know
it can be coming back. It's just not. It's gonna be very tainted and very easy to leave again. It's gonna be a constant cycle after that.
Yeah, you might as well let her do a thing. If it don't work out and she come back, cool. But don't fuck with it while she there. That's what I'm saying. Just let it. If it's gone, it's gone. Smash wanna smash everything. Hell nah, boy.
This is where dudes want their family back. You know what I'm saying?
My family been broken since I had my first kid, bro. I'm not. Yeah, it is what it is. That shit over. That shit is over, bro. What's your take, Smash?
What's my take? I believe that if it's real love, you can always get it. You can always come back to it. Like my kids' mothers, yes, it's a dead issue. You know what I'm saying? 2 of them like women now, and 1 of them, like you said, I haven't touched.
Fucked them up,
you pushed them to the other team.
You fucked them up, huh?
No, I didn't push them to the other team.
Yeah, he fucked them up. Because at this point, you the common denominator.
No, I just, see, the thing is, they were already, messing with women anyway. So it wasn't like they just transformed all of a sudden.
You pushed them to commit to being with just one. That's your fault. You the dog.
You the common fucking denominator. You fucked them up.
So
now the real question: are they fucking with each other?
No. They all cool with each other though.
Yo,
but I wouldn't put it past them. I don't know. I don't personally get in their business like that. It wouldn't surprise me, but I think that as long as if the love is there, you'll always be there. There will always be a special part. Now, if you truly just didn't give a fuck about that woman, then you ain't gonna give a fuck who she deal with. Then you ain't gonna feel.
But that's two different things, though.
But
I mean, if the love is always, I mean, if the love.
But if
is
she's
there,
comfortable enough to answer your calls,
I don't ever want to see you run out of gas. I don't ever want to see you go hungry if the love is there. But
I just don't want to be with you.
Yeah, it ain't none of that shit. It ain't no, hey, you know what?
If
I got this itch, I need you to scratch. Ain't
yeah,
none of that.
yeah. I mean, it's always that's what I'm saying. It's always gonna be that.
Go hungry.
You know, if she feels like she's with this dude that she's with now, and you have no chance, she's not gonna respond to you. She's not. Ain't no. You know, they gonna tell you you're an ex for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They'll say that in most cases. They'll tell you you're an ex for a reason. There is no more of that. You know, but now if you really, really hit on something and she really, really felt the shit in her bones, whether she got a dude or not, if you call, she drops everything and comes quick. Period. That's just, you know, if you had an impact on her life in that way, if you say, yeah, I need some of that, she gonna come, whether she got a dude or not, because it is what it is. You got that impact. You know, I've seen it. I've experienced it. So I'm not saying in every case it'll be like that, but if you put it down enough to the point that no matter where y'all go in life, y'all always gonna circle back to each other no matter what, then yeah, why not?
When you say put it down, you mean just like sex? Because again, if you put it down like that, she wouldn't have let nobody else hit, even if y'all was broken up. That's all I'm saying. So when you say put it down, are you only talking about sex, or you talking about like just as her partner, like you held that shit down?
I mean,
like
women got needs too now. Like, you
had
know,
y'all little tiff and y'all split, and then she thought it was really over, and she went and did some shit or something like that, or got in another relationship, and then y'all circle back like 10 years later. But just if it's just you put it down as far as sex, yeah, nah, bro. If she let somebody else hit that after you,
I'm one of them people. I was one of them people. Man, I'm going to get my girl back. Fuck all that. I don't get no fuck about. Yeah, man.
Hey, man, teach his own, man.
So you ain't never had a girl or a guy that you felt like you drop everything and come quick for no matter what? Anybody?
Yeah, it's just my kids' mothers, and it stopped there.
I felt like that
we got kids together, so.
And I felt like that with my most recent partner, and we were together for a couple of years. I thought that would be, you know, my end all be all say all, and that nigga's on block.
Damn.
What the nigga do?
Until he show up with the big.
We don't want the same things. He's been married before, and he doesn't want to be married again. I've never been married, so I'm only 33. I eventually, hopefully want to get married one day and, you know, just chill. I'm not even at the kids part yet, right? Like, I just got to get another adult.
You want to get married and just chill?
We ain't even there yet with the conversation, but we just didn't want the same things. But after we broke up, he would do gestures like he might hit me up in a couple months and we would go somewhere, or he might hit me up and just be trying to check on me, and we would have these like long hourly conversations. And I had to realize, no, this is my ex-partner. I felt a certain way about him. If he and I don't want the same things, and if we're moved on, it's not going to be conducive to me, especially, or to either one of us to continue to operate in this area. So I don't want that.
He was checking your temperature.
Once I met somebody else, it's like, now I really don't even need you calling my phone. Like, for what? Like,
He was checking your temperature.
I mean, case in point.
You know, guys.
You met somebody else, and that nigga's history.
Guys come back. Guys do that. We check on y'all every few months or whatever because we want to still check the temperature and see.
I'm not private on Instagram, so if you're checking on me, check there so you can see what everybody else see, because that's all the access.
They want to see. They want to see what y'all up to. Who is the new dude? Do he look better than us? Is he treating you better than us?
Don the Dog on IG and all social media.
On my social media.
That's what I'm saying. That's why we
get a little closer to the mic.
You will never find that here. Let me get closer. You'll never find that information on my social media because I don't post. Guys, I get accused of I get guys in my DMs on a regular basis like, you a player, aren't you? And I'll be like, what? Like, you a player. I haven't posted a man on, like, Instagram has seen the back of somebody's head type shit. And that was in 2012, 13.
Yeah, not even that.
And like literally like the back of them. If you knew me, you knew who it was. But like Facebook saw me when I was married, but that shit's down. It's gone. Like I'm like, you will never like see that on social media.
See, it's the difference between
unless like if I get married, like you will see the pictures of my wedding day. But as far as I don't know, I can never say never, but I have never, and I've been engaged twice since I've been divorced. So I mean, yeah, I'm not a player though.
Now speak on that.
Not a player. You're not a player. Just crush a lot.
Were these two separate engagements?
Yeah, I'm interested in. You got engaged to the same dude twice?
No, I was married. I was married for 12 years.
Okay.
I got married, fresh out of school, had kids and shit. Well, I had a kid. I have a 21-year-old. And then we got divorced after 12 years. We split up after 12 years of being together, marriage and kids and all that shit. And after him, I immediately ended up in a relationship for like 5 years with the younger guy. He was 21. I was 31. And then
wow. Let's talk about it now. You ain't finna gaze over that.
You on your cougar shit.
Back to it. I'm giving
she
you
on
rundown.
her cougar shit.
After that, after the 5-year relationship with him, this guy that I've known forever, like we were kids too, his grandma died, and I was cool with his grandma, and I went to the funeral.
There it
is. Like,
let me console you.
Listen. Let me hold on. So me and the 5-year relationship, that was kind of at the crossroad. We done, but we not done. You know what I'm saying? We're at the fork in the road. Do we stay? Do we go? That's where we were. And this guy's grandma dies. I go to the funeral. He's like, let's jump off the porch with me. Let's get married. Let's have some kids. I had 2 kids at the time. He didn't have any. And I was like, okay. It was a rebound because like I'm fucked up over this last situation. So the logical thing to do, to get over that nigga, you need to get under somebody new. And he just came with it. Let's get married, let's have some kids. So I was like, okay. And we were going to go and get married over the 4th of July weekend, this was 2015. And I called that shit a month before, and we didn't. And then I moved on. I dated and lived my life. And then I met a guy traveling, ended up moving out of state to be with him. And we got engaged, and I knew it wasn't what I wanted. So I left the ring and the keys on the counter, and I came back to St. Louis.
So you just out here breaking hearts.
Man.
Yeah.
Fucking savage, first of all. I'm over here taking notes.
I mean, I don't look at it that I don't look at it that way. It's more so, first and foremost, I'm not entertaining. I'm to the point where I'm not going to entertain anything that I don't see longevity in. If I don't see that it has the potential to be, I'm not going to fucking entertain it. I'm not going to feed it my energy. Time is too valuable. If 2020 taught anybody anything, is that we don't have fucking time. So I'm not going to exert my energy over here into some shit that I know I don't want. So I'll walk away. I wasted plenty of time. I'm 40. I just turned 40 years old last month. And for the first time in my adult life, I'm a single woman. I've been tied down. Like, I know if anything, it speaks volumes to who I am as a woman, as a person, that motherfuckers quick to, like, they want to lock the shit down. And I don't know arrogant, cocky shit, but, I am. I'm dope as fuck.
I mean, shit, you walking around showing double D titties and sitting up and pantless and shit. Yeah, they want to.
But no, seriously, I'm not entertaining shit that I don't see where, like, I believe that this could be it's worth my time. Like, if I don't feel like it's worth my time, I'd rather be alone by myself on some chill shit before I just fuck with a motherfucker solely off the strength to say that I have somebody that I can fuck with. You know what I'm saying? True. And those two situations before making it to the altar, first of all, the first one he asked in private. The second one asked publicly in front of his friends and family. You know what I'm saying? He told me what it was before I even relocated. He's like, you're the type of woman that I need to have in my presence. You know, I want you to, I need to see you. I need to be around you. And he's like, make the move. The stars and moon aligned. I made the move, which was the wildest shit to me because nigga, you in Atlanta, but he was on the same shit that I'm on. And when I say you in Atlanta, the fucking pickings are very plenty. You know what I'm saying? Opposed to certain other places where the pickings are slim. And
I don't know
the same shit that I'm on.
I don't
You know,
know.
and what I want is something different.
I don't know about Atlanta.
Like you can settle for anything you want to settle for the sake of saying you got something. Mm-hmm. But what I want is different. What he wanted was different. And I guess he found different in me. And I definitely felt the same. But once we ended up in that same space, sharing in that space, I realized, it took a while because this was back and forth for 2 years and then finally a whole year together. It's like I realized that it wasn't what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? So rather than another failed marriage, I'd rather a failed engagement. So, hey, I walked away.
That's right. That's right. Sometimes you gotta let it go, like the girl from Frozen said.
Did you really just go to a fucking what's that? Pixar.
Wow. So this 31 to 21 thing.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I just think I forgot.
Don't let her live it down.
She said, "Yeah, for the little thing, we ain't sorry about it."
I don't need to live it down. I surrounded a whole book, or I surrounded 3 books around all of it. So you know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna live it down. It's soon to be out there. Like the world's gonna really know the gory details. So what's up, Mama?
I just no seriously though, like just wondering how was that as far as did that just happen because you met this person and this soul being that your guys just aligned and y'all just was rocking, or do you have like a thing for younger guys? Like what was just like that setup? Because it's not very often you meet a woman willing to go that much younger, especially.
And it was definitely me dating down, but here's the thing. I'm finna keep it 100 with y'all. So, I was married 12 years. The last 2 years of my marriage was a sexless marriage, right? So be careful what you put out into the fucking universe and what you ask for. I'm sorry, my hair keeps falling down, but be careful what you put out into the universe. Be careful what you ask the universe for, because they're going to gift you with that shit just so you can see if you really want it. So last 2 years in a sexless marriage, you know what I'm saying? We split up. Not even my decision. We're not even gonna go off into details. Y'all have to read the book for that. But I'm asking God, like now that I'm coming out of this marriage, I'm asking God, source, spirit, the universe, whatever it is you choose to believe in. This is what I want. And I'm saying, I want a motherfucker that can match my sex drive. Because as a 31-year-old woman, you know what I'm saying? I'm at the peak. I'm at my sexual peak. You know what I'm saying? Women are most sexual between 29 and 35. I mean, I'm 40, so I ain't trying to say, but I'm still.
See, I
great.
I heard that it was a little older than 35. That when
I thought it was.
Yeah,
hey, I thought it was a little older than 35.
For me personally speaking, my sex drive. Like I'm more in tune with myself as a woman. I know what I like, what I don't like, man. It's lit. It's fucking lit. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about.
There it is.
So I meet this young man. We work together. How cliche. I know I was his superior. He's my subordinate. Like I'm the head bitch in charge. He's just a regular employee.
Pro.
And yeah, like we start hanging out, and it was on some type like literally left work one weekend, my anniversary weekend, and he I had just started at this company, and he was like one of the first people to embrace the new boss lady. He came in like, "Hey, boss lady, I want to introduce me." I'm married at the time, it was all good, and he was cool. We just would sit up and chat. He come check on me and shit, and then I left for work my anniversary weekend, and he's like, "What you got up for the weekend, boss lady? Come in." He stopped in and say, "Hi, what's up?" before you have to start working. And I was like, "It's my anniversary. We're doing XYZ. Da, da, da." He's like, "I hope one day when I'm married, I can have some dope ass shit like that." And he went about his day. I come back to work Monday. He's like, how's the anniversary weekend? And I'm like, I think I'm getting a divorce. And he's like, what? Like, yo.
Damn.
And yeah, so I ended up actually getting a divorce. And me and dude, like, as I was going through the divorce proceedings, like, let's have a drink. We go have a drink after work, like on a Friday night. And that became like our little thing. We're going to have drinks. And then he's like, well, I did. I told the young lad. I was like, I like you. He's like,
She said,
like I like
lad.
you too. And yeah, the young lad, like 5 years came from it, you know.
Call that boy a young lad.
So before we get too tempted, before Dr.
lad.
Bay, go ahead and tell the listeners the name of your book so they can go cop that.
Right on. I appreciate that. So the Miseducation of Monique Ross, it's a 3-part series, and part 1 is dropping, I don't know when, but really soon. I have a traditional book deal. COVID has us disconnected, and I thought it was coming out. I was going to have a big book launch / 40th birthday party, but you know, COVID put that shit on hold. Plus, they put it on hold, and I put it on hold due to my own procrastination, because it's a long sordid story on how I ended up with the edits and sat on them for several months. I was distracted by a John, and you know,
you was distracted by a thirst trap, sis.
I'm trying to tell you, thirst traps is real.
Selling that thirst trap, sis.
Yeah, man.
Tell us about this thirst trap. How he get you? How he get you? Tell us how these niggas
give me. I don't know. I honestly don't know how it went down. I wasn't interested. The latest kind of current. It's some shit going on.
This sound like a whole bunch of confusion. Never mind.
This guy just like we known each other from social media. He was, you know, hopped in my DMs. We were talking and shit. Kept asking me to go out, and I was not interested. And then he actually reached out, and I was going through some shit, and he kind of like rescued me. And so I was like, I took it as a sign, like, give a brother a chance. So I give him a chance.
Superman
and I meet this
syndrome.
Man in person, and he's dope as fuck. And he's not what he portrays himself as he, you know, on social media. Completely different person. And I was intrigued, and yeah, we dated, and yeah, it's not a.
She said the same thing about me.
Hey, Smash, don't start fucking with us, Smash. She chilling.
It was toxic. We brought some crazy out in one another, and we have parted ways, but we're still kind of seeing each other. Like when I'm done with y'all, I'm going to see him.
See what I mean? I told you.
She ain't got no
I told you.
She had to put the titties up.
Oh my
like,
God.
oh yeah, this how we gonna shake
I told you.
It's fucking toxic, y'all, man. It's
That's
toxic.
the setup
Like
right there.
That's that toxic.
I've done some crazy,
that
like
toxic
I've done
penis.
some CBS shit.
That toxic penis.
And I've never done CBS shit with anybody. Like I straight did some CBS shit with him. And, you know, I don't know. Like, it's toxic.
That's that
like,
toxic penis.
I've clowned. Like we bring the crazy out of each other. And we should really leave each other alone. But I'd rather fuck him than put another notch on my bedpost. So
See? There you go, Dale. I told you.
What it is. We don't have kids together. Is he an ex? Yes. He's saying we can work it out. I'm saying we can't.
Now, is he saying work it out?
Or is he the one saying we can't work it out? And I should be saying.
Is he saying work it out, or is he saying Kanye West?
I'm like, basically, he fucked it up, but I fucked it up more.
Is he saying Kanye West workout plan, work it out, or is he saying work it out for the sake of making it work?
He wants to work it out. Like he believes that we have potential, and we do, but it's toxic. Like he wants to control me and run my life. And
now why come every time a guy try to make y'all life better, y'all say he trying to run y'all and control y'all life? Why come every time a guy give y'all suggestions on how to make y'all life better?
This man gave me a curfew. I had to be at his house by a certain time.
That's a fact.
Every day.
That's a fact.
Or it was an issue.
Yeah,
she don't have a curfew. She should have one.
I don't have a curfew because
No.
I'm a grown
She should have
You want to know
one.
what time the curfew was?
Yeah, what was the
7
curfew?
p.m. 7 p.m. And it was the summertime. You got me fucked up. I'm 39 years old. I ain't gotta be nowhere at 7 o'clock.
Okay, now I gotta come up. Now I gotta come up with giving her a curfew.
This
Thank
man
you.
told me to stop recording my podcast because the venom that I spew on that podcast is not in alignment with the woman he's trying to marry.
She told me the same thing before we started dating. She told me the same thing before we started dating.
Yo.
Okay.
No bullshit. Like I have the text messages to prove it if he advertises not. Like he told me like you need to stop recording that podcast. And then he's like, I have a lot of male guests because like I reach out and ask women to come on and they be on bullshit sometimes.
No,
they don't be on pure fuckery. That's
recording.
What
You thought I was just terrible.
They eat the shit up. They love the shit. And they be on bullshit, but I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's like, I don't know why, but I get more men than women on my podcast. And
same here.
When the women who actually come out, and it had a lot to do with me because I know how women are. You want to reach out to them, but you don't know who's a mean girl or who's not. And I've encountered some mean girls recently where it's like, this is why I have my circle of friends and I stay in my lane because women are always trying to be competitive, especially Black women. And yes, I'm this, and this, but I'm also like the most laid back, chillest motherfucker you ever want to meet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool as shit. I don't do that mean girl stuff. I'm gonna look out. I'm that female that's gonna look out for you. Like I say, empower, uplift women. And, you know, they don't come on the show. But the few that do come, like, oh, you cool as shit. I had the wrong impression of you. Or they heard some shit about me.
Well, hold me a spot, sis. I got
What'd
you.
you say?
I said, well, hold me a spot.
I want to get you on, definitely.
Hey, yo, I'll put a wig on and come on, man. I got you.
You will not put a wig and come on. Let me tell y'all something about a man in a wig. I don't mean to overtake the show, but I just have to vent about this shit because it just recently happened.
Go ahead.
I have yet to talk about it. I haven't had a space to discuss it. So my cousin passed away on New Year's, and he lived his life as a woman. He was born a man, but he lived his life as a woman. At the funeral, my aunt dresses him as a man. And I'm still in my feelings about it because I'm like, why would anybody allow that? And I know y'all like
that's her son. That's her son.
Yes. That's why.
That's her son.
Yeah, it's her.
That's her son that she birthed. That's her son. That's her son. You gotta respect that, sis.
Son, and I respect her decision, but
no buts. No buts.
With me. I didn't mean to change the mood and make it all somber.
No,
I'm
you know,
feeling the way that I feel.
You see,
you're definitely not wrong. I don't think there's a right or wrong, right, when it comes to feelings. But I will definitely say that that's her son. Like there is, even if she respected his lifestyle, accepted it, had no ill will towards it, wish him the best. That's her son. She would never wish anything against him. That's her son that she birthed. That's her son. As a Black man, that's her son. She not putting him in the grave. She didn't birth a woman. She not putting him in. First of all, it's bad enough she already got to put her child in the coffin in the grave, right? She's not putting her son in the ground as if he was a woman,
right?
Like not her son, not as a Black man right now. I wouldn't have if I was her either.
Even if he requested, he put it in a will in paperwork written down. This is what I want. These are my wishes.
That's a tough one if your mama got to put you in.
Right. I mean, if it was your spouse or somebody or his significant other doing it, yeah, I would see his wishes being met. But in this instance, your mom had to do it. Your mom had to put you in the ground. Nah, she's putting who she birthed in the ground. She's putting her son as her son, not as the lifestyle that he chose to live.
Okay. I still feel a way about it, but I don't know why that popped in my head. I don't know why I brought that up, but I feel a way, and y'all helping me through it because it's really been fucking with me. Sorry.
Okay, so you've got a 21-year-old, your son. Say tomorrow he decides, hey, you know what? This is a change I'm gonna make. Put yourself in those shoes. Are you gonna respect his wishes? Or I mean, that's your son. That was your firstborn, and it was your son. And I've always felt that women, they have a different bond when they have a son as opposed to a daughter.
Right.
Thanks.
That son is something different about having a son.
If my 21-year-old woke up tomorrow and said, "Mom, I'm gonna start cross dressing and I'm gonna live my life as a woman," I don't know how I would feel about that. But if he woke up tomorrow and said, "Mom, I'm gay," I'm gonna be at gay pride and everything. But to make the adjustment to like, I'm finna live my life as a woman and dress as a woman, I don't know how I would feel about that. But here's the thing about my cousin.
And then imagine you having to already accept that he's now about to go sit at the nail shop with you and get that same color as you, but now he's passed on and you have to pick his nail color for him. That's your son though. You know what I'm saying? Even if you would have started as a young boy and you accepted that, that's still your son. And you would have those feelings as a son much differently. It's not something that you can just control, because if you have a daughter as well, you're never gonna have those same talks with your son that dresses like a woman, acts like a woman. Even if you respect him like a woman and give him that leeway, you're not gonna be able to have those same conversations with him that you're having with your daughter. You just won't. Even if you have to have even more difficult conversations, because now you put a double target on your back as a Black man choosing to live this way. But now you have to put him in the ground as your son. You see what I'm saying? Like and I don't have kids, so I say this very respectfully to anybody who has kids. But that I could see how that would be very difficult as a parent to bury your son or daughter as something other than what you view them as the parent.
Right.
Versus, like Red said, like a spouse or a sibling or something like that.
I feel you. All right.
But you're not wrong in your feelings.
Definitely not wrong with how you feel. Definitely not wrong.
My bad. I don't know why I blurted that out. I apologize.
There's no need to apologize.
Yeah, it's different.
I'm so random.
That's cool. Me too. This segment. We're gonna do this segment. We call it Final Thoughts. Basically, you just say what you feel. I'm gonna say, if Drake ain't in your top 5, we can't be friends.
Go with this shit, man.
Okay.
What in the fuck?
Okay.
Hey, you getting royalty checks or some shit? You getting a kickback or something? Is this nigga sending you fucking bottles?
Look, man. Look. We fuck with Aubrey over here, okay?
I fuck with Aubrey.
Okay. Pay Chingy his due. He deserves it. Okay. That was our paying homage tonight, Chingy. Okay.
He get a boot too.
No.
Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. These are my final thoughts. I appreciate y'all, man. Some of y'all I've been trying to get on here for like 3 months. Well, one of y'all in particular, not saying no names, Miss Dr. Bay, aka Lady Thirst Trap, aka no. But all bullshit aside, I appreciate all y'all, man. Just Red, Miss Don, Dale. You already know, man. You're a Drake hater, but you know what it is with me and you.
I'm here, man. I'm here.
And you know, we appreciate y'all, man. Like, I started this to network and build with people, so that's what I want to do. So yes, I'm going to be bothering y'all to come back, every last one of y'all. So deal with
certainly.
it. Final thoughts. We're going to start off with Just Red, my mans.
Hey, man, I definitely appreciate the opportunity. And, you know, it's been a definite pleasure to get to know all of y'all and be on with y'all. Definitely looking forward to doing more stuff with each and every one of you. Going forward, watching your projects, seeing what you're doing with all the stuff that you've got going. The glow is real. So, hey, sky's the limit, my guy. Definitely looking forward to seeing what I've got going forward. We've got some big stuff popping. We're pretty booked, but definitely wouldn't mind having you guys come on and join with us just as well. You know,
say the word and I'm there.
Like folks and doing what we do. And final thought. Fuck Aubrey. Fuck Aubrey.
Don't do Drake. Don't do Drake. Don't do Aubrey like that.
I wasn't ready.
Why people don't like to give that man his credit? Like,
we do give him his credit, but it's one of them things where y'all giving him too much goddamn
Too much credit, man.
Drake is like, he deserves it. He deserves it.
Thank you. Thank
He's
you.
consistent as fuck.
Every year, every record, every album, he there.
Man, you giving him more credit than Capital One gives an 18-year-old fresh out of high school, man.
That part.
Final thoughts, Miss Pure Fuckery, Miss Ross.
My final thoughts are, fellas, stop allowing the thirst trap to become a thirst trap. Just relax. Admire. See it for what it is. Admire it and keep it fucking pushing. She might like your pictures. She might like your memes. She does not want you in her fucking DMs, yo. We don't. Stay on my fucking DMs. Next thought. Ladies and fellas, stop engaging in situations when you know it's not what you want to be doing. I need to take my own advice. But tonight I'm gonna go and do what I'm gonna do. But
just nasty.
We really need to stop fucking entertaining situations when we know it's not what we want.
Sip tonight.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I have needs.
There's nothing wrong with that.
And live your fucking life. I have found the fucking courage to be myself unapologetically, authentically, and I don't give a fuck at this point anymore. Yes, I am a doctor, not a medical doctor, but I do have my PhD.
Okay.
I work as a corporate human resources executive, but this pandemic absolutely brought some shit out of me that was there all along. Like, I did shit I wanted to do when it got a fucking whole sleeve done, y'all. I used to be worried about what corporate America's going to think, and I was like, fuck corporate America. And I went and did it. Like, all this shit, like, I've just stepped out of my fucking comfort zone because growth does not exist there. And I'm living my fucking life unapologetically. Catch me on Pure Fuckery, the podcast, every fuckery Friday. You can find me on social media at SOO, sophisticated one, or pure_fuckery. I'm on Facebook as Monique Ross. And look, live your fucking life. I found the courage to do it, and I pray and hope that everybody finds the courage to step out of their fucking comfort zone and pursue whatever it is they want to pursue for themselves, what's going to make them happy. Pursue that shit fearlessly and relentlessly, and watch the fucking growth. Keep growing and glowing, y'all. Peace.
Going and going. Final thoughts, Miss Don the Dog.
Oh, that's me.
She done put her sexy voice on.
Man. I gotta set this thirst trap right fast, Dale. I gotta set this thirst trap.
Do you think?
There you go.
No, seriously. Definitely thank you for having me. I am one of your favorite creator and host, Don the Daw of Concrete and Blossom Podcast. I'll leave you with a couple of quotes and a couple of thoughts. My first quote is, "It's not always the intent, it's the effect." Said by a friend that I used to know. And I think that if we all respectfully lived our lives in our lanes in peace, it would do a lot less damage than we think to those around us. My second quote is by my mother, yours truly, Dr. Townsend. And she said that education is the remedy for ignorance, but when you choose to remain uneducated, you fall into a terminal state of stupidity. And I just think that, as our motto says, creating change through conversation, that we could start networking more, we could start building more just by having open conversations and respecting each other's boundaries and opinions. And so I'm so happy to have met all of you tonight. I look forward to working with each of you more in the future. And you can find me on all social media and listening platforms at Concrete and Blossom Podcast.
At Concrete and Blossom Podcast. DLP.
I don't have no final thoughts today other than you're crazy. That's it. You're crazy. That's all I got. Nah, collaboration equals success though. So stick to that, be consistent.
And just so y'all know, DLP is actually gonna be another co-host to Bet the House podcast. We just put that in motion a couple days ago.
Yeah, I gotta start promoting that. Bet that. Nah.
So I want y'all to get with my man Code Red, man. Code Red podcast, dope ass platform.
Is that like how I find you on there? I meant to ask you that earlier.
Oh, I found you. I followed you. Make sure you follow back.
Yeah, I got you. Was
that the one that I showed on Instagram?
Hold on, pull it back up.
Cause Just Red definitely supports. You know what I'm saying? And it be the little shit. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you, man. For real. Pure fuckery. Miss Sophisticated. She definitely supports. So it was an honor getting both of y'all on here. Concrete Blossom, we just connected. So I'm digging what everybody is doing, man, and I want y'all to keep pushing it. I'm gonna let this lady close it out. This is Miss Shantae. She got in late, but
hey, hold it back up now.
This is the lady that keeps everything running for Bet the House podcast. You know what I'm saying? Without her, I probably wouldn't want to do it. So
I can't see things, but it was so nice to just be able to come sit in and listen. I feel like I missed too much to really put my input in, but it sounded like y'all had a ball. Some really juicy shit was going on here, and I'm so sad I missed it. Ladies, y'all are so beautiful, so beautiful. And I don't know. I just say, I can't wait to work with y'all more. Also, I'm just the sidekick here, So I just come in and chill. I'm the sidekick, but I have fun with it too. So
she keeps it all going. Like I said, I appreciate y'all, man. I got to get off here. I'm finna get ready to go to work. Shout out to y'all, man. Follow everybody. We gonna have all your links posted when this drop. Anybody that need the video, hit me up. I'll send it to you. Y'all know what this is, man. Bet the House podcast. Shout out to each and every last one of y'all. We appreciate y'all. We'll catch y'all on the flip note. And we out.
Yo.